This is Between Horizons. You've many tastes, none of which are good. Between Horizons. This came out last month. I have to check which month it is. It's in March 2024 from Digitales Interactive, published by Assemble Entertainment. Thank you to Keymailer and the publisher for the game key, much appreciated. We've had quite a lot of games off of Assemble Entertainment in the last couple of years, and most of them have been pretty good. They lost Draven, exactly, they lost me at the pretzels. Can't stand the hard pretzels. I will actually have to try a soft pretzel. My wife is a baker. I should maybe get her to try and bake one for me. Oh, I just saw something there. There's something flashed up. Can I just... Where is it? There was definitely something. Oh, where was it? Was it right at the start? There. From the creators of Lacuna. I really enjoyed Lacuna. I got sent that as well, and I played it all the way through. I did like it. You've made them before. They're a bit of a mess, are they? I'll just stay out of the kitchen when they're being made then, in case I make an even bigger mess. I don't do baking, I only do cooking. What's this? Between Horizons is a narrative 2.5D sci-fi detective agency, detective adventure. 33 years into the Zephyr's journey, its mission is suddenly jeopardized. Can you find the culprit before it's too late? Experience an enthralling story set in a semi-open world that branches and ends based on your choices. This looks like we are on a spaceship. Can I just look at Lacuna? I can't. Graphics were something similar. Yeah. This was Lacuna. It was really good. It was a detective one as well. Right, let's load this up. There was a demo. I like the art style in Lacuna, and this looks very similar. Yeah, we're on a space station. That's okay. Can we go? That's okay. Music's a tad loud. Let's just lower it down. English tutorials. Everything else looks okay. They're boiled in baking soda solution before baking. Ah, is that what gives them the taste and that on the outside then? The crust. I do make pancakes, drop scones. Not the thin pancakes. So I make what we would call drop scones or bannocks over here. That's about the only thing I will bake. In fact, I have a coffee morning in the village next month that I need to make the pancakes for. So, right, let's hit the play button. Yeah, I do like a pancake. With lots of nice butter and jam on them. Your progress is frequently autosaved, indicated by a small icon in the top right corner of the screen. You can neither manually save nor load a previous save. There is no going back. Oh no. Okay. 2 minutes until adverts. You can find many options in the game settings. Yeah, okay. Turn off time limit for dialogue choices. Ah, okay. Yeah. You call them drop biscuits there. Okay. I wonder why biscuits. This where's this is these are my, this was one time I was making pancakes at one of our fetes. Because American biscuits are scones, okay. And then you call cookies what we would call biscuits. That was me making pancakes. There's... We used to have a big school fete every summer, and with stalls and things for the kids to do, and I used... Oh, there we go. There's me making the pancakes. There's me making pancakes, like at the at the fete. Yeah, lots of pancakes. I do love a pancake.
I must have been 8 or 9 years old when I first realized that I would never witness the Zephyr's arrival. As a small child, I often imagined myself stepping foot on Eurus D, leaving the ship for the first time in my life. I didn't understand at the time that this was a privilege reserved for my grandchildren. I still remember the conversation I had with my father. He was uncomfortable about the whole thing, and I get it. People don't like talking about their children's mortality. Still, he made me feel better. He reminded me of the importance of our mission for the survival of mankind. We're the only egg in the second basket, he said, or something like that. The basket being Eurus D, a habitable planet just 4 light years away from Earth. And the egg, that's the roughly 1,300 people aboard the Zephyr. Everyone I'll ever know.
Press E to advance the dialogue. Okay. When prompted, pick one of multiple answers. Okay. Repeat the tutorial, no. I like the art style. Stella? Stella? Did you go to bed already? Of course not. Right, let's do that. Of course not. Well, in that case, do you have a few minutes? There's something I'd like to show you. What is it? You'll see, it's a surprise. Okay, I'll be right out. Has she got a dog? I can't see it from my camera. Let me move my camera. There's a little doggy there or something. Or a cat. It's maybe a cat. It's hard to tell. It's got big, very big ears. Right. I'll be in my bunk upstairs. Make progress. Journal entries added to your PDA. Open it by pressing the tab key. Some tutorials briefly take over the controls in order to demonstrate something. Okay, right. PDA offers a variety of crucial tools to aid you in your investigations. Switch between them by pressing R and Q. Your progress and objectives are documented here, organised by the cases you are working on. Entries that don't relate are listed in the general. Okay. Escape to go to previous, or tab to close. So if I go in here, we've been made aware of missing data across a large number of affected PDAs, and they're working on a solution to recover everything fully. Please do not submit any further reports at this time. Thank you for your patience. Dad is waiting for me in his bank. That's all we can go into just now. Shift to run A to D. Can we talk to the cat? I thought it would have been the E key. Didn't do anything. It's a Firefly reference. Jane was forever saying I'll be in my bank. Oh, yeah. I loved Firefly. That was a brilliant series. I also have the board game. We have played it once, it was very good. I'll be in my bunk. You get 2 shouties, are you better than ours? Did you get 2 shoutouts? Or is it just because of the Jane reference? It was just 1 season, yeah. I think it didn't go on for long, did it? Created by Joss Whedon. "14 episodes. I do have them all. I've got a box set of them. Yeah, just the 1 season. And then they had the film. Serenity, the film. No, it's okay. You can keep the extra one. I know you're sick, but I have to go out for a bit, okay? Is he not a good... apparently not a good person. I'll be back very soon. What is that? It looks like a cross between a cat and something else. Chi-Chi. Oh, look at this place. Consult your map whenever you're trying to find a place on the ship. You can open it directly by pressing M. The bunk assigned to the assistant chief. Okay, so we can move about. Okay, each location has a unique item that is revealed once it has been discovered. Right now you only have access to a small part of the ship that is relevant to your current tasks. The Zephyr is a ring spaceship, as illustrated on the left side. This means that if you move in one direction long enough, you will end up in the same place again. So there's our map. Okay, so there's quite a few locations then. Public area, inner hull, public area, residential area, biological area. Okay. You will looking them up and have a Chrome extension that tells you if someone has made a public stand against the... Okay. So can we go in this... in here? Where's this go? Or was that our bedroom? That's our bedroom. That was silly, wasn't it? Going back in there. Don't forget that Bill is waiting for you in his bank. Whenever you don't find your way, open the map. Yeah. Let's try and find our way.
I knew that Dad was worried about me. He'd noticed that I'd been sleeping a lot lately and virtually stopped socializing. I wasn't sure at the time what was wrong with me, but I found it harder and harder to get motivated.
It's definitely worth watching, Silver, if you like sci-fi. It's a bit of a cross between Western and cowboys and sci-fi. And then watch the Serenity film after you've watched the series. I need to go back the way, okay. Let's go this way. Do you think this is his room? This is his room, okay. What is it that you wanted to show me? Our messages from Earth for the Arrival Day celebrations came in earlier. Already? Arrival Day is still weeks away. Yeah, they always send the messages in advance to be sure we have them in time. Earth has a surprise for us this year. What surprise? Tell me already. Everyone got a private message from their relatives. We got our own personal message from Mom, Stella. Can you believe it? Navigator Joseph already relayed it to me. Do you want to see it? Yes, of course. Okay, here we go. So this is only for my family, right? Okay, hi. Oh my god, I haven't prepared anything. They only just told me I could say something to you guys in private. How are you out there? I hope things are going better than they are on Earth. We've been having rolling blackouts again. I was so worried they'd get in the way of this recording. Anyway, I wanted to say that we recently received the video you sent last year. Stella, I'd never seen you in that uniform before. Wow. And William, you look like you haven't aged a day. Still the handsome young man I met 40 years ago. Remember that night? We were on a ship of all places. You think you've caught like bits and pieces of it on TV, but never knew what was going on. Yeah, you need to have seen it from the start, really. I don't know where you can watch it these days. See, I've got the box set, so and the film. And the board game is pretty good. If you're into board games, there's a couple extensions for it. Is it that one? That's not it. Where's the main game? It did. It did, yeah. Where are we? It's on Hulu, okay. Remember that night we were on a ship of all places? What was it called? Something Sparrow. Or am I mixing it up now? I'm so proud of both of you. This mission is such an incredible, enormous thing you're doing. Everyone on Earth is rooting for you. It's been so many years since you left and it still doesn't feel real. I really hope these messages get to you. I worry about it every year. I don't know how they do it, it's all magic to me. You'll see more of me in the public video unless you watched that already. Happy Arrival Day. You say that, right? Love you both. That was it. Seems like they weren't given much time to record these. I'm just glad she had the opportunity at all. Is this going to be part of the yearly update from now on? I don't know. Maybe there's something about it in the other files. They just came in an hour ago. Don't tell anyone about it, okay? Sure. You know me, not much of a talker anyway. I know. If you'll excuse me, I have to go talk to the captain. At this time of day? This can't wait. Sorry, I'll explain later. Yeah, a wee bit, doesn't it? Down the edge, yeah. What the? Maybe we can sneak a look at his computer. No. Okay. Quite a lot of detail in the rooms though. There's a banana, look, and an apple, and an orange. He's got his little alarm clock there. I'm gonna call. What's going on tonight? Sergeant Aldrich. Assistant Chief Stella, are you with your father? He just left. Wants to talk to the captain. Then maybe you can step in. Could you come talk to me at the security office? Sure, I'll be there in a minute. Are you all suited up? I am. Why? You might have to look into something. I'll explain when you're here. The little tufts on... Yeah. Mm-hmm. A lot of nice little details, isn't there, everywhere? Seems like you may need to brush up on your suit's scanning ability. Trigger it by pressing the space. Oops. Whoa, it's flicking through screens. Once a clue's been collected, an entry about it is created in your PDA evidence tab. New and updated clues are marked with a special icon. Try finding more by hitting space. Okay. Can we repeat the tutorial? Right. Objects you can investigate are highlighted in blue for a short period of time. Collect them by walking the range and pressing E. Okay. Okay. We can get out of there now. So if I press the space, I like the scanning effect. That's quite smart, isn't it? So we did the bonsai tree. Can I look at that? Portrait of Bill and Liz. Anything else? No, just the bonsai. Security office bonsai. Okay, and you got a little back history to it. You got the picture. Mum wanted to join the mission as well, but she had to stay on Earth because it turned out she suffers from a cardiovascular condition, making it impossible for her to survive in space. Okay. I wonder what the pluses do. Well, it just gives us more info. Okay. Right, so we need to head for the security. And they are actually up in the air, aren't they? The little pixels on the carpet. Yeah. That's quite a nice little touch.
Pretty shaken up, but I didn't understand why this detail was such a big deal to him. And what did the captain know about it?
I like the fact that it started off with there's a mystery going on. I need into the map. Where do we need to go? Security. Where is security? Probably down in the command area. Yeah? Not quite sure. See me at the security office. Details, it's in the command area, okay. And we are in the command area. So it's somewhere in here. So we should just have a wander about in here maybe. That's the room we just came out of. Can't go in there. Maybe we can sprint. Yeah, I know that. I was enjoying the view there. Hologram of the space station. Oh, this looks like security. Oh no, that's the captain's office. That's not where we were meant to go, was it? I'm going to go in anyway. Good evening, Assistant Chief Stella. Secretary Elias. How are things? Good, thank you. Pretty busy. Are you here to see the captain? She's not available, I'm afraid. She went to meet Navigator Joseph for a meeting on the bridge. And Assistant Captain Curtis left a while ago. I don't know where he is. No, that's okay. Sergeant Aldrich needs me to look into something in the inner hall. Probably nothing, otherwise expect my report shortly. Do you want me to relay anything to the captain? Nothing for now, thank you, Elias. Okay, so we need to get to the inner area. Ah, security, down below, right. Let's go down. I can run. There's a lift. Let's use the lift. There. That's not security. This is security. Pressing E or nearby a person will start a conversation with them. If they don't have the speech bubble above their head, will be missing or grayed out. Yeah, it's all very seamless, isn't it? Good evening, sergeants. Assistant Chief. Hey, Stella. Paul, address her properly. Come on, Dad. We should stick to protocol. He's right, we should stick to protocol, Sergeant Paul. Of course, my sincere apologies, Assistant Chief. Anyway, let's talk about the reason I called you. A door in the network area triggered a security alert. We've had some false reports due to defective sensors lately, so it might be nothing. However, I tried to check in with the programmer Aaron who works down there, and he isn't answering his PDA. It's possible that he's wearing noise protection, but we should make sure everything is okay. Could you take the elevator down to the inner hall and have a look? Of course. Should I ask an enforcer to come along? I don't think that's necessary. Programmer Aaron should be in the network office. Alright, I'll make sure he's okay and report back. Okay. So we can look back everything again. Which is very nice, especially for people like me who forget everything they're told. Okay, so we need to get down to the inner area. The inner whatever. The inner hall. Are we in the inner hall? I'm going to go down here anyway. Oh, this looks like maintenance. Oh, are we in the right area? Oh no, it's not, it's locked. Network office, that's where we needed to be. I like the fan shadow there. What the? What happened to the door? It's nice lighting effects, isn't it? Network access point. Everything's off. Access denied. Can I do my scanner here? I can. Food network terminal. Recycling terminal. PDA network terminal. Oh, something on the ground. Programmer Aaron. Are you alright? Aaron, what's wrong? What happened? My head hurts so bad. It's bruised in the back. Can you move? It is? Ah, ouch. What happened? They could make it look less like you're right to attacked by an alien monster. That's a game I want to restart and stream in full at some point. Because I never finished it. I only got about a third of the way through as Alien Isolation. I got stuck somewhere along the line and gave up playing. I can't remember where that was. I think someone was here. Someone was here? What do you mean? I went to the cafeteria for my evening break, but I returned a little earlier than usual. I've been working on a new data routing algorithm today, and had an idea I didn't want to forget. When I came back, the door to the network area was broken. I wanted to check if everything was alright in my office, and when I came in here, there was someone standing next to my desk. What? Who? You've watched someone play a large amount of it. It's a very atmospheric game. The only thing I don't like about it is the checkpoint save system. I'm not a big fan of checkpoint saves. I don't know, I think. A man, he was wearing a disguise. I turned to run back out, but he jumped me. He hit my head with something. That's all I remember. Give me a second, I'll get help. Dad? Something happened down here. Aaron was attacked. Attacked? How's he doing? He seems okay, but his head is bruised. I'll send a medical team. Who attacked him? I don't know. He said the person was disguised. Seems like they broke into the network area. The door at the entrance has been cracked open. I'll inform Sergeant Aldrich and join you as soon as I can. Do you have your weapon on you? Yeah, I do. Good, I'll be there in a few minutes, okay? In the meantime, you should have a look around and talk to Programmer Aaron. Maybe you can find out what the intruder wanted in the network area. Okay. Watch your back. I'll be there soon. Anything else? Inner hall. Let's talk to Aaron. I'd like to ask you a few questions. What did the intruder want? How's he meant to know? Do you have any idea what the intruder was doing in here? They probably should. Somebody will have got a virus into the system. I haven't had much time to think about it yet, but since we're in the network area, I'll wager a guess and say it was something network related. I can take a look around and see if I notice anything unusual. No, you should take it easy until the medical team is here. I'll investigate the rooms and let you know if I find anything. Thank you. What do I find in this area? The various ship networks can be monitored from here. You can access them via the terminals next door, but only if you have the access rights or my special tool. I see. Let me think. That's all for now. Right, we can't do anything there. There's something on the ground here, look. The device on the floor looks out of place. Yeah, you can switch them off. I don't like them either. Especially if I'm streaming. Maybe Programmer Aaron can tell me more about it. I should show it to him. Yeah, I'll switch them off so we can see. You just found an interesting clue. Progress can be made, showing the right evidence to the right people. Regardless of whether or not a person has something to tell you, it's always possible to show them a clue, okay? Yeah, in the options, game settings, dialogue timer, so we can switch that off. So I like that. I hate timers and things. It just stresses you out for no reason. Are you not going to pick up the network tool? Yeah. F to show an item. Visual processing issues with text where you have to delay between seeing the text and being able to read it. Yeah, so you definitely need that switched off then. I like to take my time with decisions anyway. And I don't like being forced into things quickly. Do you know what this is? Of course, that's one of my tools. Where did you find this? Next to the door to the network access point. I definitely didn't put it there. Do you think that the tool could have been used by the intruder? I'm sure. You need it to access and manipulate the data on the terminals and the network access point. So that's probably what they wanted in here. Is there a way to find out what they did exactly? Would be a good start if we knew which network they manipulated. I'll grant you access to the terminals. Thank you. What can I see on those screens? Each terminal shows a visualization of data that was sent through the respective network over the past 24 hours. Ferret created the visualization a while back to make it readable for non-techie users. The left side is data being sent and the right side is data being received. If a network was manipulated, there should be some irregularity on one of the terminals. I'll have a look, thank you. The solution to a case is always a piece of evidence. You can assign it from the selection here. Once a solution has been assigned, a submit button will appear. After hitting that button, you can no longer change the solution and the case is closed. You alone decide at which point to submit the solution. However, be careful if you aren't confident in your conclusions just yet. There's no going back. So we've got our cases here. So here's the one we're on. So we need to find out which terminal they manipulated. So if we go out here to the terminals. Taking another look around an environment you visited earlier is often worth it if you have a suspicion that something changed in the meantime. For example, you may find objects that were altered in some way, weren't there before, or weren't even considered relevant yet. When you collect a clue again after it was changed, the title, description, and image of its PDA entry may be updated. Okay. Evidence updated. Okay, so if we go into here, that's the door. That's the network terminal. We haven't looked at this one yet. New evidence. Medical. Have we not done the food one? Okay. Thought we did the food one. That's the food one. Oh right, there's a terminal on each side. Okay. I didn't notice that. Intranet terminal. There's only one there, okay. Right. Data received, wasn't it, on one side? Recycling is the only one that doesn't have on one side. Let's go back, talk to Aaron. Can we show him that? Internet terminal. So what exactly do I see on the terminals? A visualization of the data. The amount of data sent, the sent data on the left should always be equal to the received amount on the right, okay. Okay, so it won't match up. Hey Arachne. Good morning. How are you today? So how about this specific one? Do you see anything off with it? There might be, I'd have to study it closely. No, you should take it easy, I can inspect it myself. Just one more question, they all look different on the left and right. So I suppose the square represents multiple of those lines? That's correct, but I couldn't tell you how many. Ferret looks at these things daily, it's been a while since I had to look myself. So we should really talk to Ferret. Yeah, first looks are going to be on a Tuesday. I'm not doing any evening streams, so just morning streams now. So where's this Ferret guy? So there's something wrong with that one and that one. That one's okay, I think. I wonder where Ferret's gonna be. Where's my map? I'm going to be doing 6 days, Tuesday to Sunday from now on. Mondays are my day off. So, that just takes us back in there. Let's go talk to Aaron again, briefly. Yeah, I'm not working anymore, so this is my primary thing now. So can we talk? Can't talk to you about anything new. Let's talk about that one. No. So that's we would have to go talk to somebody, wouldn't we? Really, or work out which one is wrong. One square in the network is equivalent to multiple strokes. Okay, but he couldn't remember how many. Ah. Okay, so we could use that to work on the so likes of that one. You would have to work out how many strokes. It's maybe can't be 3. It's hard to tell, isn't it? Right, you're not complaining. Right, I think this is a game that I would actually stream the whole thing of at some point in the future. I will add this to my list of adventure games to play out in full. It's very good. I do like the art style. And the mystery and the solving of the evidence. So for the actual case here, we're going to have to figure out what the squares mean from the clues over there. And you can go through every conversation you've had with everybody. I like that. It's a big area as well. Looks very good and you'll love to see more. Yeah, I will add this on to my list. My list of adventure games. We'll play this one Wednesday. I say I really enjoyed Lacuna, the previous game. So we shall stop that one there. It's a very interesting concept, really. Between Horizons from Digitales Interactive. Came out last month. There was a demo. Depending on how long it is, it's not too bad a price. I wonder how long it is. Between Horizons. Okay, it's only about 8 hours, so we might actually finish it in a whole stream. Yeah, I did like that. 10 cases. Yeah, very nice game. Very nice. I loved the art style. I loved it was just very nice in general, wasn't it? Timeless pixel art with 3D environments. It looks very good. Little video showed a lot of stats about it. Okay. Oh. Hey, Spice Stoner, how are you today? Right. Okay, so that's that one. I am going to have a very quick... You're just waking up, right? Yeah. I'm just going to have a very quick bio break and get some fresh coffee, and then we'll move on to the next game. So I will be right back.